Welcome, everybody, to our first on its own standalone comic book solicitation episode here. You got me, your host, Nico, and my co-host, Chris, here from Comic Shop Talk. What's going on, Chris?
Hey, not too much. How are you?
Good. So we figured we'd try to separate these videos for everybody out there that is interested to hear us talk about the new upcoming comic book solicitations. And this is a segment that we used to talk about on our, our weekly comic shop talk episodes that we put out. But yeah, we're going to try to go over them here today on our own video. So make sure to, check these out. Let us know if you like this. It's always a good way of kind of like checking out books that are going to be coming up in the coming months that we find that we might be picking up, might find interesting, get to look at some covers, get to look at some of the new releases that they've announced in the comic solicitation. So yeah, it's a good discussion. Good way to check some of these books out. So shout out to comicreleases.com. I'm no way affiliated with these guys, but it is the site of choice that we use to take a look at some of these things. So I find that their site usually runs better than some of these other ones with all these like millions of pop-ups and other baloney that they put up there. So I do like the way that they put these together on this site. All right. So first off, you want to look at Marvel, Chris?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So yeah, we'll go over Marvel, DC here today, and maybe a couple of the other smaller publishers like Image or Darkhorse, because there's a bunch of stuff from there we also read. Those ones usually a lot less of new stuff coming out from them, but those are things that we usually look for when it comes to those publishers or some of the new announcement stuff. But yeah, hopefully some good stuff there too. All right, so Marvel. Look at what's coming out there for. We
Got a
also
chance
don't.
to look over some of these Marvel solicitations, and I think it's a weak month.
Oh, really?
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Okay. So also we don't go over collected editions on these shows, everyone. I am a fan of collected edition comics as well. I do have a vast library of graphic novels here, but on this show, since we do talk about, the new single issues that come out week to week, that's kind of what we go over here. So there's plenty of those type of videos though on the internet if you want to find them. There's people going over the collected editions and solicits as well. So, there's a couple of good omnis this month, though. I will say that. So definitely check it. I have checked that out. So, all right, Chris, I'm in on this, man. This seems fun. This Godzilla versus series. I don't know about you. Are you how you feeling about this one?
I might read it. I don't think I'll be buying it.
Okay.
But I know Godzilla seems to be everywhere though. Like he just came out of DC. I think he's in IDW. He's got like a whole freaking series there. It's not just one Godzilla book. There's like a Godzilla heist book. He's got his fingers in everything now, it seems.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. So this one, Godzilla versus Hulk, is written by Jerry Duggan, who, big fan of. And then we got Giuseppe Camicoli on art, who I also enjoy. And I'm going to go with the Nick Bradshaw here. He's doing variant covers for all of these issues. Nick Bradshaw is great at drawing like monsters, and he's doing monsters homage variants, they're called here. And I'm definitely going to be grabbing all the variants that he does if they're regularly priced. Great stuff. I really like his art. Definitely an Art Adams style for sure. And, which I'm not the first person to say that, but I really like his covers. And then this was a surprise. There's two coming out this month. We got Godzilla versus Spider-Man #1. This is written by Joe Kelly, who's the new ongoing writer of Spider-Man, and it's drawn by Nick Bradshaw. So I'm in 110% on this one.
Maybe on this one.
For sure. So Bradshaw.
And what's with this Joe Kelly guy though? This guy, I don't know if I want to write Spider-Man. I was freaking on the main series. He's writing side stuff.
I know.
They got the wool pulled over eyes there. They had big plans for this Joe Kelly person.
I know.
He's better be good.
Well, I've read some of his stuff. He's okay. He's not my favorite. There's a lot of people like him though, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna. This again, another Bradshaw cover. I'm definitely gonna be picking this up. And Nick Bradshaw doesn't really do interiors all too often these days. He does a lot of cover work. So this is, for that alone, this is worth picking up. It's a one shot of art, that interior art, and he hasn't done the interior art for Marvel in some time. So yeah, definitely going to be checking that out. Next up, here we go. Speaking of Spider-Man and Joe Kelly, Amazing Spider-Man #1, the new relaunch. Yes, picking this up.
Yeah, it's on thin ice, so I'll say that much.
Yeah, I'm picking this cover up, I think, too. This wraparound looks nice.
Oh, there's a Frank Miller variant there that's not listed. I might, if it's one of those crazy drawings, I might go for one of those.
One of those ones
Or on that Wolverine, the Wolverine one from a while back.
that one that looks terrible.
Yeah, I got to think for those. I think there's that Beast one or something that was just absolutely awful.
Somebody,
That seems to be a thing now.
it is, because I heard somebody proclaim when they saw that cover, it's so good, it's so bad, it's good.
Yeah, I'm buying into that, I think.
Well, there you go.
I can see that cover before it comes out. It could be on the list.
I'm probably gonna get this one, although I do want to give a shout out to this one, this Stegman one. This is a nice cover too. I do like this with the rhino chasing him. I like how like he's bending up that pillar there. And
Yeah.
his look on his face, like it's pretty crazy. So yeah, 1 and 2. I guess they're back, with the double shipping. They're doing the same deal as always. So Pepe Larraz on art though, so that's nice.
Yeah.
At least it'll look good. So there you go. All right, Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell. I think I'm getting this number 1 of 3. This is co-written by Steve McNiven and drawn by him. So again, the art's going to be really good. And Charles Soule, I've read his run on Daredevil. He's like 2 Daredevil writers before. I think he's who was on before Zdarsky, actually. And I liked his Daredevil. So I think they're doing like a nice little 3-issue miniseries here. I'm probably going to grab this. How about you?
I'll look into it, let's say. Also, I got burned by the last Daredevil
I
run
agree.
for a few issues.
I
So
agree. Yeah,
to build some
I agree.
back.
So it says, after a horrific series of events, the world is in shambles. Matt Murdock is old. So this is like an old man Murdock thing, old man Daredevil, and his powers have faded to nothing. Matt will not, however, sit by and watch his fellow New Yorkers suffer. So instead of swinging around the city from his billy club, he slings soup at a food center for the poor. But when a mysterious, wrinkly old man interrupts a secret convoy, causing an explosion and deadly gas fills Hell's Kitchen, and this tale takes a turn that will change how you look at the man without fear. Yeah, I think I'm in for this.
Yeah, I could be in. I'm a little light this month, so I got space for stuff.
3 issues too. Like this isn't a big, you know what I mean? And this also has a variant cover by Frank Miller, of course, Daredevil, right? So Deadpool kills the Chris, you should go all in on crappy Frank Miller covers. I'd be in for that. You're just like, look at this one. Oh man. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time, number 1. No. I read the first one. They did, I think, about 3 of these now. This is the third.
Yeah, I think we're beating this horse to death here.
Yeah. Then we're going under the One World Under Doom books. We got Superior Avengers.
I'll keep an eye on it, but they got some more of these Bengus covers coming out too this month.
I did see that, which I'm happy about. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be. So any of these Doom tie-ins, I don't think I'm buying them, but everything's on the table in terms of reading them digitally, honestly. Right?
Yeah.
Everything's on the table for me to check out. Like I'm somewhat interested in all these books, so I do want to say that. But picking them up, since we're talking about things we're actually going to be picking up, I don't think I'm buying a lot of these. No.
Yeah, there's a ton of them though too. Like that's
there
crazy.
is. Yeah, Avengers 25. I'll read this. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll probably pick this one up.
Nice cover. That's a nice one. I like that one. Yeah. One World Under Doom number 3. Yes, this I'm picking up. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going with this cover here. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a Gabriel Delato variant. They got the cartoony one. Yeah, I think I'm getting that one. Is that a Alex Ross cover, this one, or no? Ben Harvey. Okay. Red Hulk 3. No, this one I don't even know from. Although, yeah, I do like the people on this though. It's Percy, Jeff Shaw, maybe. Yeah, I might read this. I don't know about buying it, but I do like the fact there's Machine Man and Deathlock in this book. That's pretty interesting to me. I like those characters, so maybe. Fantastic Four. Yes, I'll read this.
Yeah, I'll be reading that for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be one of the more important. Tie-ins, I would assume. Doom Academy. I'm reading it. I'm not picking it up. I'll read the first issue and see how I feel.
They got a nice Villa Lobos 8 cover though.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thunderbolts Doomstrike number 3. Not as interested in it. Oh no, I do like the Thunderbolts. And I do like this. I did read their last miniseries they did. Maybe I'll read it. This one I'm not as interested in. Doom's Division. Just because I don't know these characters. Like, I know that they're newer characters that they've created, but I don't really have any investment in these guys. But it's kind of cool if they're getting a book, all these newer ones. So there you go. If you like the Tiger Division people, that's your book.
Yeah, I don't think they've had a good run on their own yet.
No, Predator versus Spider. They're really going with all the characters of this Predator book, eh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I may get sucked into this one.
You are getting sucked in?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I wasn't so interested in the Wolverine one was not great at the end, and then what they did Black Panther. This is Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man might be fun. I don't know. This is again Percy. He's doing them all, it looks like, and some artists I'm not familiar with, Marcelo Ferrero. Maybe
for a movie adaptation.
Mm-hmm. Marvel Rivals, which is the game everyone seems to be playing recently.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. If the art in here is anything like the whatever's going on in those screenshots I see of the video game.
Mm-hmm. This is collecting the Marvel Rivals Infinity comic 1-6 for the first time in. Okay, so it's like it was a digital one. It's a one shot. It's a one shot of all the digital stuff, kind of like they do with what's his name there, the little shark.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll check those out beforehand and see if they're any good first.
Web of Venom versus Fresh Brains #1. No. Wolverine and Kitty Pryde. Looks like Claremont's back writing something. No thanks.
Yeah, I think it's taking place after the original Kitty Pryde and Wolverine miniseries. It's not like some new. Fuck.
I didn't.
Yeah, I think that one pulled me in there, so I might be getting this first issue at least.
Yeah, I might have to get this first one too. But like, as we've talked about on the show, we're not a huge fan of the older writers coming back and writing stories from periods that they've already done. We're not big on that. So, but I do like that friggin' cover, so I might have to get that. Damn it. They knew where to put that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting that one. So there you go. At least the first issue for that, the Bendis one. Weapon X-Men 3. No.
I'll definitely read it. It's better than the last Weapon X-Men where they just stole the title, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Uncanny X-Men 13. No, I'm done with this book.
No, but I'll probably read it and see how garbage it is.
Okay. X-Men 14. Yes. Cool. I'm happy to see Stegman's still on this. I'm very shocked. I mean, I know he's kind of had people that were like receiving his art mixed on this, right? I mean, even on this show, I don't know where I don't know if you were a huge fan of him on this book, right? You said you thought it was the wrong book for him at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at this Juggernaut cover though by Bendis. There you go on number 15.
Okay, maybe I got that one then.
Oh, you're done with this X-Men as well then. Oh, wow.
All of them sucked.
Yeah. I think I'm sticking with this one for now, but I'm dropping Uncanny. Yeah, I'll definitely get. So this is 14 and 15. I'll definitely get the. But I'm just surprised because I mean I know a segment hasn't been on every issue, but usually he's off a title by now, so I'm surprised about that. It must be selling well for him. Phoenix 10, no. Storm 7, yes, I'll read this. Yeah, it's been great.
I think there's a different artist there. It's not Lucas, whatever, Renrick or
Wernick. Oh, Luciano Vecchio. Okay, well, it better be good.
So he's got some shoes to fill.
Yeah. NYX, no. X Factor 9, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this book. Psylocke 6. Yes, because for the stupid covers, I like both of these.
What are we going for?
I like them both, but I'll probably go with this one, I think. I don't know. I like the backside one, too. The Mahmoud one here. I do like that one. I don't know. Which one do you like better?
Well, you don't get too many backside ones.
I know. Maybe I'll get them both. If it's a light month, then why not? X-Force 10. No. Laura Kinney Wolverine. No.
Is this like a Marvel team up just with Laura Kinney?
That's what it seems like so far.
Let's just call it Marvel team up with Laura Kinney. Maybe
I know.
I'd be more interested in it then.
So sad. Exceptional X-Men number 8. No. Wolverine 8. God no. Oh, Sabretooth cover.
Sabretooth cover. Yes.
Maybe. Maybe for that. Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk number 5. No. Cable and Love and Chrome. No. Magic 4. Looks like this might be the last one. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
no.
didn't get my first one yet, so I don't know.
Maybe
But I'll
not.
put them on my mind.
Sorry, no, this might be the second last one. Sorry, I think five or six will probably be the last one. So yeah, but I think now we just this site doesn't show the other one, but there's a variant covered by that Rose Resch. Was that the woman that we saw at the show that had the crazy like $3,000 like
price for like a freaking postcard?
holy crap. But I mean, if she's doing a variant, that might be the one to go for there. I don't know. It's not if this is the Scott Campbell one here, but Kid Juggernaut. What the hell is this? What is it about to Rogue the Savage Land? Yes, I'm in. Look at this cover.
Fuck, I know.
I'm in on all these. Carrie Andrews,
You're
this.
gonna have like 5 sets of these at the time you're done there, Nico.
I know. Look, there's Carrie Andrews. I'm getting that for sure.
Yeah.
Getting this one, and there's a J. Scott Campbell one. I mean, at this point, I'm willing to drop the J. Scott Campbell ones, honestly.
Yeah, well, there's so much J. Scott Campbell now. You haven't seen this guy forever.
I know.
Now he's dropping covers like there's no tomorrow.
I know. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have like 30 issues of this Rogue Savage Land. At least the first issue was good though. Ultimate Wolverine 4, yes.
This seems like this is the X-Men comic of the Ultimate Universe.
Absolutely. I like this cover a lot. I might actually have to go.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, I might have to go with this. This is the David Aja one. I think I'm gonna go with this. What I like about this one too is that they kept with the side being the same. Like you know how these ones have the trade dress. Yeah, there's a Magic cover. There's some good ones, but I think I'm gonna go with this one here. This is nice. The Bear one's good too, though. I do like this.
Yeah.
Ultimate Black Panther, no. Ultimate Spider-Man 16, yes. Of course. And I'll go.
I've heard stories or musings about Mysterio. You still don't know who Mysterio is. Mysterio can be anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it could be somebody in Spider-Man's inner circle.
Oh, really? Well, it says here secret origin of Mysterio. So yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Not
Ultimate
they could drop a bomb on Mysterio on us. You know, could be Mary Jane. Who knows? Maybe they want to get crazy.
Yeah. Ultimate X-Men number 14, no. Ultimates 11, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice Loki cover. That's cool. That's neat. Going to Asgard in this now. Very cool. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur 10th anniversary. No. The Thing number 2. I might be reading this digitally.
Yeah.
I like Tony Fleece and I like Leonard Kirk's a good artist. Eddie Brock Carnage number 3. No. All New Venom. You're still on board with this one, Chris?
As long as I got Carlos Gomez doing it, I'm on.
He's here. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm in.
Carlos Gomez.
I hope they slam more Paul. That's the best thing about this. That's series so far.
Yeah. Concert of Champions number 1.
Oh yeah, for sure. Concert of Champions. What? How does that even get to print?
Doctor Strange of Asgard. I don't think I'm buying this while I'm reading it for sure. I like all the Doctor Strange books. I'll try the Doom Strange, this one. I'll just try them out. Deadpool 13, no. Deadpool Wolverine, yeah. I think I'm reading this digitally. This first issue was good, and the art was great.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
The art was fantastic. Joshua Cassara. I kind of feel like I missed out on this one, but I'll pick up the trade if anything. Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider 12, no. Miles Morales, Spider-Man 32, no. Spectacular Spider-Man 14, no. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, no.
Batman.
Spider-Boy, pretty much. Spider-Boy 18, no. Werewolf by Night, Red Band, no. Daredevil Unleash Hell, Red Band, no. West Coast Avengers, I'll read it at the very least.
Yeah, see what's going on there. Oh, wait a second.
War Machine Bengus. I don't like that one as much, actually. Yeah, I don't know. That's
not a big warm. It's not a.
No.
I can miss one. I can miss that one.
Yeah, that's true. I'm definitely gonna read it though. Power Man Timeless 3, no. Infinity Watch 4, no. Iron Man 7, no.
Maybe.
You've been kind of off and on this run so far, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they might be moving somewhere good because it's all that sort of under Doom stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And last time Iron Man's got a good tie-in, he might have a good one here too.
Captain Sam Wilson, Captain America number 4, no. TVA number 5, no. New Champions, no. Hell Hunters 5. I'll read this. Yeah, I'm gonna continue reading this.
Yeah.
The first issue was good. This is the conclusion of it. Helverine, no.
No.
Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, no. Yeah, you weren't lying about it being a thin month. Immortal Thor 22, no.
He's friggin' back in Utgard fighting those ancient guardians or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, they gotta shuffle the deck chairs a bit on some of these titles, honestly. Incredible Hulk 24. Got a Hulk cover.
Get that Hulk cover for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I might have to get that too. I like that. I like how his shorts are actually on that. It looks cool. Daredevil.
The kid is Philip Kennedy Johnson guy is supposed to be like good for this stuff, but no, it's not good for Hulk. It could be good stories, but the hell is Hulk messing around with the supernatural for?
His writing, I don't know. I haven't got there with him. He has his fans. He hasn't written anything I have been like blown away by, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Daredevil 20, no. And then we get into aliens and facsimiles and Star Wars. Yeah.
Well, there was something with, I think in the Wolverine, Daniel Warren Johnson's doing a story. Did you read the solicitation for Wolverine 8?
No, if he is, I'm definitely picking that up.
I think he's not doing he's not working the story, but I think there's a second story that he's going to be a part of.
Oh, let me see.
I think it was Wolverine 8.
I was already getting it because of that cover, but that's even better if there's something I actually want to read. Oh no, this was Wolverine and Kitty Pryde that had the cover. Hold on, Wolverine 8 had Daniel Warren Johnson. Interesting. Let me see. I guess it's in the mutant section here, right? There's like a million of these too. It's all X-Men and Spider-Man at this point, right? Okay. Oh, this is an anniversary issue. That's why celebrating 400 issues of Wolverine. A special celebratory bonus story by Daniel Warren Johnson. Okay. And is he listed?
That could be a reason that the Sabretooth cover.
He is listed as a writer. How about artist, though? I don't know. Oh, he's listed as both. Okay. All right. You got me, Chris.
I don't want you to miss it. I don't want to be pulled that out in April and you go, what the heck?
I don't want to miss it either.
I think I'm holding back some info on you, you know?
No, thank you for that. I may have not noticed that otherwise. So there you go. All right. So that's our Marvel solicits, guys, for April 2025. Let's move over to DC now. See what they got to offer in April. Again, shout out to comicreleases.com. We're using their website here to show these off. All right. Oh, yeah, I heard about this. Summer of Superman, the event of Superman here for DC. Dan Slott going over to DC. It's a big deal. Dan Slott has been at Marvel like my entire time reading comics when I got back into it. So this is a big thing here for some people.
Yeah, it's going to be like a Krypton totem, and there's going to be now a Superman verse where you're just going to find all these. I think he's just going to do the same crazy stuff that he does in freaking Spider-Man with the Spider-Verse. Oh, you want me to DP? I got a great idea. Chris, I'm going to give you 300 variants of freaking Superman.
Chris, how about this? Lex goes into the body of Superman. It's like superior Superman.
Yeah.
I'm in. All right. Summer of Superman special #1, which I guess is starting to line all these, maybe give you the direction of what's going on here. Some good writers here. Dan Slott, Joshua Williamson, of course, doing the main Superman book right now, and Mark Waid and Jorge Jimenez on art. That's a good issue. I might have to grab this. Yeah. I might have to grab this.
Me here.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good lineup.
It's a one shot though, right?
Yeah, one shot, of course. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't say it here, but this is I think this is this is the ground floor to the this is one of those issues for sure.
Yeah.
The special. Superman 25. I'm definitely reading this.
Yeah, down for that still.
Looks like Dan Moore is still on it, but he's also joined by a couple of other artists, but this is also a 48-pager one here. So yeah, maybe that's why. He's still involved though. He's still in the mix with the art, so that's good. That's a cool cover.
Better covers though, but
is that Jeff DeCal cover here? I think. Is that who that is?
He's got some good covers out there.
Yeah, it is. This is Jeff DeCal. Yeah, that's not bad.
Maybe.
Action Comics 1085. No. Superman Facsimile. Superman: The Last Days of Lex Luthor #3. I mean, I'll read it. The last issue was a year ago. I'm not buying it.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Got a year to work on it.
That's the third and final issue, apparently.
There not be stick figures in there. There should be paintings on each panel.
Batman 159. Now we're fully in. Jeff Loeb, Jim Lee returning the book. Yes, picking this up.
Yeah.
You got the Hush team back. What cover here? What are these covers?
Covers are garbage.
That's a 1 in 25. This one's a 1 in 50. And then you got the 1 in 100 variant cover by Jim Lee. Yeah, okay. I'm not getting that.
Great. They spent $1,000 for that.
I guess I'm going with this one. I mean, I don't know. Absolute. That's kind of a letdown, honestly. Absolute Universe books. Absolute Superman. I think I'll probably still be rereading it, maybe, but
yeah, but I'm not buying it for sure.
Same. Absolute Batman. Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So things are picking up here. We got Mr. Freeze and the Joker coming into play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last issue. I really like the last issue. Definitely going with this Dragata cover, the main one though. That's nice.
Yeah.
Absolute Wonder Woman. Yes.
I'm still in for it. See what the second arc's going to be all about.
And we got. Looks like we have 2 different artists now on the starting the second arc up. Matea D. Ulis and Dustin Nguyen. Dustin Nguyen's good. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. Absolute Green Lantern 1. No, I think I'm out on this one. Absolute Flash. I'm reading it. I don't know about picking it up.
I might pick it up there. See what Jeff Lemire's up to.
I did pre-order the first issue. I mean, yeah, I might pre-order this too. I'm going to give it a couple of issues and see where I'm at with it. I love Jeff Lemire, and I do really enjoy the Flash. Actually, I read a lot of Flash in collected editions. Like I've read a lot of the.
But it sounds like he's getting his superpowers here. It's not like you're just going to meet a Flash that already has it.
Okay. Yeah.
From what I understand, at least what I read in those solicitations.
I think I'm in on that. Absolute Martian Manhunter now has been revealed as a 6-issue miniseries. That makes more sense. So I think I'm gonna wait and see.
That doesn't sound too bad. It's more like a space adventure, so he's not gonna be like floating around Earth or anything.
I think I probably will read this digitally, at least the first issue, and if it's good, I might pick up the trade. I'm not gonna pick that up though. But yeah, I'm interested. Batman Superman World's Finest 38. Yes.
I'll read it, but I'm out on buying it.
Oh, cool covers here. Is that a wraparound Moro cover? That's pretty cool. Justice League Unlimited 6. I'm still in for now. Oh, no. Oh, Zerdy. That's your Nathan Zerdy cover there.
Not bad.
Not bad. That's a good Moro one. Batman Superman World's Finest Annual. Yes. Oh, I got Christopher Cantwell coming on there and writing that one. That's a cool cover. I like that actually. Oh, is that Laura Braga? That's the woman that did my White Queen, my Emma Frost commission. Nice. JLU spinoffs, The Atom Project, no. Challengers of the Unknown, no. Question All Along the Watchtower, yes. This is the last issue of the miniseries. I'm gonna continue reading this digitally, but not.
This seems going somewhere nice. Like with the cyborg Superman showing up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, did you read it?
No, I think you were just talking about it last time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I like that one. That one's the only spin-off series that they've done so far from the All In that I've liked, actually, is that one so far. That I've actually been all in on. Fire and Ice When Hell Freezes Over, #1. I don't think so, no. Some nice covers, though. That's a nice cover.
Yeah, nice covers, Fire and Ice. Those are.
There's Jeff DeCal again. Looks like Jeff DeCal's doing a bunch of covers here this month.
I could be getting tricked into a cover here.
There's some nice ones here. Yeah, some nice covers. I don't care about this series, but yeah, that's Aquaman #4. Maybe gonna be reading it. I don't know. I liked the first issue a lot. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I'll give it a read for sure.
Yeah. Wonder Woman 20. Yes. And it looks like we're already off to the races for another story here, thankfully. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I just want to see where they're going to go. They've been so tied up in this, 20 issues with one storyline.
I know. The Flash.
This could be a big issue if we're going to continue, or if I'm going to continue on.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like Batman's involved in this new one after the harrowing defeat of the Sovereign. Yeah, so they've moving on here.
Yeah.
The Flash 20, no. Green Arrow 23, no. Secret 6 #2. I might be reading it. I don't think I'm going to be picking it up. It's Steven Segovia's drawing this, and I love this team. I'm just not familiar with this writer, and I think when I looked it up, it was like someone from like TV or something like I don't know. So maybe I don't think
have a good pedigree. Let's say
no. I'm gonna probably try to read the first issue digitally. Green Lantern 22. Are you reading this now, or what's the deal with this?
I might keep an eye on it.
Okay. Is it this or Core that you read that you're liking? I can't remember.
I think like the new Green Lanterns by that with Jeremy Adams or something.
Okay, because he's writing both this and Green Lantern Core right now, Jeremy Adams. Here.
Yeah.
So.
I
think it was a Spectrum one you're talking about that you like.
Yeah, but I think that was like almost like an alpha issue or something. That was just leading into this stuff.
One shot. Okay. The New Gods 5, no. JSA 6, yes. I'll be reading it. I might drop it in issues. I don't know, but I'm liking this. The Jeff Lemire series. It's good. Power Girl 20, no. Zatanna 3, I think so.
Seen the previews. I don't know. They better have a good story for this.
Nice
covers. Chasing some sort of path or some past or something like that.
Is that a Sweeney Boo cover? Yeah, I think it is. That's nice. Yeah. Titans 22, no. Metamorpho, no. Black Canary, Best of the Best 6. This is the last issue. Yes. I'll read it digitally.
I'll be reading it. Yeah, I don't think I'm buying this one. Or I'm not pulling it.
Yeah. DC Power, the Power Company Recharge, number 1. No. Then we got Batman Detective 1096. Yes. Okay. Detective Good. Annual. Yes. Harley Quinn 50. Yes.
I picked this up too.
Oh, yeah.
There haven't been any hints or any rumors about a new team on this.
No, I mean, we just got this team recently. Oh, Mirka Andolfo is drawing this issue, though. That's a good artist, actually, for this book. Right. She does a lot of cheesecake. Yeah, that might be good. Okay. And I'll definitely pick up this.
My hashtag words there. Cheesecake, I'm in.
Yeah, I think that's a good fit, actually. Poison Ivy 32. No. Catwoman 75. No.
Any covers here? Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm buying anything here.
Nightwing 125. Maybe still reading it. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully he's in a new arc by now.
Batman and Robin, no. Batman Dark Patterns, no. Batman Long Halloween, Last Halloween, yes. I'll be reading it anyways. Batgirl 6. This has been good. Yes, is this still going? Oh, this is a miniseries. I guess there's no 6 of 6 here. Okay, it's an ongoing. I like this. I'm definitely going to continue reading this. I may have I think I picked up the first issue because there was a cover I liked, but I would have read this in issues actually. This has been good. Birds of Prey 20. Maybe.
I'm surprised they're still at 20, but
that's a nice cover. Yeah. That's a nice cover. Yeah, this has been I've been lukewarm on this title now. I might read this digitally, but we'll see. Two-Face 4. No, I don't even know why that's a series. But free comic book day. And then we got some Elseworld stuff. DC versus Vampires World War V number 8. Yes.
Let's see which covers we got here.
Is
that the 8 cover there, the first one?
This one, yeah, that's the 8 cover. At least it's listed as such here. Green Lantern Dark, no. Vertigo Black Label, Resurrection Man. Oh, they're doing a Resurrection Man book? That's hilarious. Okay. I'll wait and see on that one, I think, if I pick up a trade. Yeah. Peacemaker presents Vigilante Eagly double feature. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to get this.
I'll read it, but why don't you just put Peacemaker in there? What do you got to have his friends for?
And you got the DC Sonic book here. And then we get into facsimiles.
Good things about this DC Sonic.
I think we're gonna. Well, Chris, maybe I'll read it for the show because Christine will be picking that up. She's a big fan of Sonic. She's a big fan of Sonic, and we watch the movies and stuff. So and she buys the Sonic ongoing series from IDW. It just hit issue 75. She's been reading it for years now, so she literally likes it. So like the fact that DC is doing a mini series, she's gonna pick it up. So yeah, maybe I'll read it for the show for you there because I'll have it right. So. Anyways, okay, so that's DC, and then let's quickly finally look at if the smaller publishers here. That's Marvel and DC that we went over. Let's take a quick look at Darkhorse, see if there's anything here.
Darkhorse is out too.
Yeah, they're all out now, it looks like.
Oh, they're all like images out too?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Arcbound. It just tell me, I'll name them off. Tell me if there's anything that looks interesting to you here. Assassin's Apprentice, Assassin's Creed, Black Hammer Spiral City. I'll still be getting that. Cyberpunk, Frankenstein New World, From the World of Minor Threats. I've been reading the main series of this, Minor Threats in Trade. It's pretty good, the main series. I haven't tried these spin-offs, but I read that in trade. That's not bad. Ghostbusters, Dead Man's Chest #1, The Great British Bump Off. Oh, I can't wait for this. Okay, so this is Huck. This is one of Mark Millar's series of characters that he did. He last time he showed up, that he had a close call in that big game. He's only done one mini series of this character, and it was like, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something. This is one of my favorite mini series that he's done when he started doing stuff in Image. I love this book because he's like,
but he's got some stories to tell about this guy still. He's not kind of like it seems in some of his other miniseries that have been coming out lately.
This is like an optimistic Superman type character who's kind of like a big, like kind of like a dummy kind of. He's like a farm boy kind of guy. Like he's kind of like, he's not that, he's kind of a dunce kind of a little bit, but he's just, but yeah. So it's like a Superman if he just never left the farm kind of thing. Like, and he just very, very. I love the first miniseries, so I'm really looking forward to this. Huck, Big Bad World #1. Yeah, so he's definitely got some more fuel in the tank for this character. He hasn't overused him at all. I was so happy when he showed up in Big Game. It's a really great character. It's basically Superman, though, essentially. So, Into the Unbeing Part 2, Jump Scare 3, Let This One Be a Devil, Los Monstros. I don't know what the hell that is. A monster book of some sort. Looks cool. Maybe I'll read that digitally. It looks kind of interesting. Magic Order. This is the last issue of this, I think. Final issue of this miniseries. So I'll be reading that. Our Brilliant Ruin. No. Ripperland. No. Robo Wolf. This looks awesome too. Robo Wolf. I love this guy's art, Jake Smith. It kind of looks like it's got some 80s vibes going on. I might have to pick this up. Robo Wolf and his crew of bank robbing criminals are in a race against time to get a fat stack of stolen money to the villainous Colonel Massacre, who has kidnapped Robo Wolf's daughter for ransom. The Colonel's not the only one with an eye on the money, however, and our heroes will have to use their combined skills to tear through an onslaught of bloodthirsty cannibals, ninjas, robots, and more. An over-the-top ode to the classic retro beat-em-up video games, 90s comic books, and 80s action films. This sounds like it's right in my fucking wheelhouse. I might have to pick this up. That sounds pretty fucking cool, man. That sounds rad. Sounds rad. Sounds rad. You got to use that kind of verbiage, Chris. We're talking about the book. It's 80s. Shadow of the Golden Crane #4, Sister Imperator #3, and then we got Star Wars, Stranger Things. You got all the licensed stuff here. Usagi, that's always good. Who are the Power Pals? I don't know what that is. Vatican City #2. Mark. Oh, this is a Mark Millar book. I didn't even notice that. Huh. Okay, that's a new Mark Millar book. I guess we even missed it on the solicitation last month. I don't know what that is. The siege continues. The last humans on Earth trapped behind the walls of Vatican City as billions of vampires wait outside. Afraid of the holy relics, but something is buried beneath the Vatican itself, and the vampires want it more than the human blood inside. Okay, a brand new take on vampires from Mark Millar. This guy apparently likes a lot of vampire stuff. He's just doing blood.
Give it a read.
This is a 3-issue series. Okay, I'll read it digitally. Okay, that's cool. You Never Heard of Me #4. Okay, so that's that. And then quickly we'll look at Image. That's all for Darkhorse. Couple interesting things in here in the Darkhorse. Image. There we go. This is all trade, single issues. Black Ritual, the book of NYX #1. I don't know what that is. Is that Capullo cover? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like him anyways. Medieval Spawn #1. You in on Medieval Spawn, Chris?
Nope.
No? Okay. G.I. Joe. Oh, so this is very cool. So, Chris, you know what the G.I. Joe silent issue from back in the day?
Yeah. I read about this. They're putting a whole bunch of them out.
Yeah, they're going to be doing, I think, like 4 or 5 one-shots that are all silent issues by different artists, writers this month. I might check these out digitally, but there is one I'm specifically going to be picking up, and that's this one here. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero Duke #1. This is drawn and written by Wes Craig, who I'm, obviously a big fan of. So I'm definitely going to be picking that one up. I mean, it really depends on how good the artist is for these silent issues, right? Because if you're going to tell a story,
that's what it's all about.
Right. So how about you? Are you interested in any of these? Beachhead?
If there's an artist, if it's an artist and a character that are both in there, but like I don't know if they have a Snake Eyes one there or not, but
right, because that's the original with Snake Eyes, right? Yeah. Jinx. This artist is really good too. This Danny artist. This actually might be one we're checking out too. I really like this artist. I've just recently discovered her work. She's done a lot of stuff, I think, outside of American comics, so she's really good. That might be good if it's like a ninja story. It looks like it is. Then you got Roadblock #1. I'm not familiar with the writer artist in this one at all, so I don't know about that one. And then you got Spirit #1. This is by Leonardo Romero. He was the artist that drew like the first arc or so of Birds of Prey.
Yeah,
so that will be okay.
You got some better Joes to pick from.
Yeah, Golden Rage. I was a fashion school serial killer. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Lost Fantasy #1. Moonshine Bigfoot. Youngblood Deluxe #1. I guess they're repackaging Youngblood and putting it out. Adventure Man Family Tree. I read this in trade. I really like Dodson's art. Assorted Crisis Events. Bitter Root, The Next Movement. That's a new series of Bitter Root. Bug Wars. I'm definitely going to be reading this digitally. This is Jason Aaron's and Mahmoud Asrar's new series. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn. Death of Copra. I read Copra on trade. This is a great series too. It's kind of like Suicide Squad. Department of Truth. Dust to Dust. Falling in Love on Path to Hell. I've switched to trade on. Feral. G.I. Joe. You still on Joe?
Yeah, it's still going. It's not too bad. I've been starting to read some of the G.I. Joe online, the mainline series.
I've
That's
been
some
reading
pretty good stuff there going on too.
I've been reading that in trade, Chris. I actually just read the first 10 issues so far of that series. Not bad. Yeah, I've been reading it in trade as they've been coming out. Oh, there you go. They're reprinting the Silent Mission issue there. There you go. This is the original, everybody. If you want a facsimile, that's pretty cool. You got Larry Hama, G.I. Joe, the original Silent issue there with was it Storm Shadow there. First appearance of Storm Shadow in that. In comics, I guess. Geiger, definitely going to be reading that.
Yep.
Gunslinger, you're off of that now?
Yeah, I was trying to just stay with Spawn and Scorched.
Lucky Devils, King Spawn, not too much here. It looks like Monstrous Knights. Moon is Following Us. Yeah, I'll still read that. It's issue 8, I think, of 9.
I gotta get back on that.
It's good, man. Yeah. Phantom Road returns this month. That's big. It's been away for I feel like almost a year at this point. We'll see if I didn't know what the hell was going on before. So it's not like anything's changed.
Don't worry about it. You can jump in any issues of jumping on point.
This is what I want to get caught up on. I heard Redcoat's been really good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a sick cover. It's like the Game of Thrones throne, but made of all the guns. That's awesome.
I think he might mix it up with Geiger somehow, because he's immortal, right? So he could be alive in Geiger's time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rockefellers, no. Rogue Sun, Spawn, Sam, and Twitch, no. Savage Dragon. I think you're still reading this, probably.
Yeah, I like to
In and out.
keep my ear to the ground, see what's going on in there. I like the art.
2 issues this month. Wow. Must have banked a lot of stuff here. Seasons 4, yes, it's new Jeff Lemire, Rick Remender series. Spawn Scorch. Spawn is the one you're still reading, right?
Yeah, Spawn and Scorched. Good cover here.
Scorched. You got this one and this one here.
I just got a She-Spawn cover there to go get me through the day.
Universal Monsters. This is the Mummy one. I'm out on this one. This will be the first one I'm not buying. No thanks. World Tree. I'm waiting on trade for that. Walking Dead. This series is really good, Chris. This is second issue. This one. We didn't talk about the solicits last month, so maybe if you can find this one, this is going to be good. We're taking everyone down with us. This sounds like it's going to be like this guy wrote a Punisher series for Marvel, Matthew Rosenberg, before that I really like, and this is the same artist that he did that with. So this sounds like it's going to be like just one of those like John Wick, like one of those revenge type of flick type of things going on here. So, yeah. All right, so that's it for Image. I think that's it. Anything else you want to look at there, Chris? IDW.
I think we're good.
You're
I'm
good?
sure there's some Conan's coming out of Titan, and can't think of any other stuff that I'm really following.
Solomon Kane is going to have an ongoing series from Titan as well. Oh, Heat Seeker looks like they're coming out with the graphic novel. It looks like they're still going with those. Like this is the oh wow.
They've covered those, that's for sure.
This is the actual collected edition here that they're doing of that. So that's but yeah, Solomon Kane has an ongoing, I guess, mini series that's going to be coming out now from the Conan stuff. And Conan's still going strong, and Savage Sword is still going strong over there at Titan. Some really good stuff going on with that for sure. And then IDW. Next time I'll take a look at this prior to, so we can just point out anything that we feel is worth checking out. But yeah, like you said, a lot of Godzilla stuff. That Godzilla heist book Chris had mentioned on there. So that's kind of an interesting book.
That's all crazy Godzilla ideas too.
Right. Oh, Ninja Turtles will still be. I'll still be reading that. I think you'll reread. Wow, it's cool covers for this one. Yeah, that's about it for IDW. And then what did I say very quickly here? Boom. Let's see if there's anything interesting coming out from Boom here. Sometimes there's some good things here. I've heard nothing about this Hello Darkness horror anthology. There's good names attached to it. I haven't read any of them, and I haven't heard anything, so I'm not too sure about that. Minor Arcana has still been good by Jeff Lemire. If you kind of like Jeff Lemire's supernatural slice of life type books, definitely check that out. That's been pretty great. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. All right, so that's going to do it for the April 2025 comic book solicitations, everybody. If you're coming across this video just wanting to watch us talk about the new solicitations, make sure to check out me and Chris on our weekly comic book review show on Comic Shop Talk on the Late Night Chat Network, and check out some of our other videos here in our playlist on the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe and all that great stuff. All right, Chris, thank you as always.
All right, cheers.
We'll see you guys all next month for May's solicitations. All right, thanks again. Later, everyone.